Don't forget to come out to the game for Calendar Day. What better way to pack a gift with pictures of your favorite mascot, Jazz and the Jazz Dancers.
Game 5 of the NBA Finals. The Utah Jazz have been patient, they have endured, and they have prevailed. With a 3-1 series lead, their sights locked on one goal, one epic culmination of an entire NBA season. The Larry O'Brien Trophy could be theirs with just one more win against the Nets. Which heroes will rise? The NBA playoffs start now.
Will it end tonight? That's the question as one team battles to shut the door on the season. Another hopes to stave off defeat. The NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Here with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. So the Nets starting 5. They've got Adebayo. Edwards is out there with Williamson. Then there's Edwards. And it's Stanley in at the 1. And for the Jazz, Miles McBride out there with Herbert Jones. Then there's Bailey. Then it's MP. You look at the Nets. They are on the verge of elimination. So tonight they hope it's the start of a memorable comeback.
And this is a situation no team wants to be in. Down 3-1. But they can't let that get the better of them. They have to play their hearts out and try and steal this one on the road.
Now here's James. Cranes the three-pointer. MP's got the first points up on the board here for the Jazz.
Hitting threes, so crucial. MP providing great spacing there.
From the arc. Offensive rebound. Count that bucket.
When it comes to offensive rebounding, we know how hard this guy works and how skilled he is at it.
Williamson outside. Edwards with the screen for Williamson. Here's Stanley. All 3 off the mark. Utah's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. And here's James outside. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
Nice job by MP right there. That jump shot is pure.
Here's Stanley, covered by MP. For 3, Edwards. And again, it's the Nets missing. And here are the Jazz now. Good momentum, 8 straight points. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
The head coach of the Jazz gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Coach and I talked about the difficulties playing against Anthony Edwards. He said, quote, usually you worry about his offense. He's shown the last few years that he's a lockdown defender when he wants to be. That's something that we'll need to factor into our game plan. Ant's defense is now a concern for coaches as well. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks. Left side, Adebayo. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Boy, after missing 3 straight, they finally get one to go down.
Utah has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. James has a 2-pointer. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's a case where you're just determined to get to the inside. MP understanding how to get defenders into a compromising situation.
Utah shooting their first free throws here tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And you have to love the presence MP brings to the floor each and every night.
Both shots good from the stripe.
So critical that your big men be able to shoot free throws at a high rate.
Outside, Edwards. Adebayo with this screen on Jones. To the paint, in low, and it's blocked.
So often the outcome of a game is dictated in the first quarter of a game. This is a tough start.
From deep, James. The rebound by the Nets. They won their last game Monday night.
They needed a few extra minutes to get the W in that game, but they got it.
You know, this was about their perseverance and their conditioning. To me, that was the difference in overtime.
And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. MB is number 1. Nets trail by 8. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
Now here's James. 10 points for him.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And he's good on the 3-ball.
You see the playmaking ability of Williamson there. Great pass to set up his teammate.
And here's MP for 3. It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Jazz leading by 4. James looking it over. Another miss by MP. Edwards with it. He's picked up by James. Outside Edwards. Fires the 3. And Jones pulls it down.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
That one falls. James has got 15.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hit.
Pass to Adebayo. Now Williamson. Defended by McBride. Outside Edwards. Traps in the tray. Edwards got a couple of threes now in the first with the Nets.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Lets the 3 fly, and it's MP with the 3. He's got 18.
Another reason why they're up. Just taking what the defense is giving him here.
Outside, Adebayo. To come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Pass to McBride. Outside, James. Over Edwards. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. MP's got 20.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
And the dunk by Williamson.
Goodness, I mean, we feel those sign dunks shake the floor.
Now here's James. He's got 20. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Your Jazz. MP. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. James. Josh is checked in for the Nets. And James drills them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Stanley, the pass to Adebayo. From past the arc. Stanley can't get it to go. Jazz leading by 8. The drive by MP. Count it. Good. 24 points for him.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Williamson with it. Bailey picks him up. Stanley. Off target from outside. Utah's gone 4 of 8 on their 3-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside. Here in the first quarter. Now Williamson following the 3-point attempt by MP.
Well, he won't miss many of those, but it certainly happens and did there.
Pass to McBride. Back to James. over Williamson. And Utah again with the bucket.
This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might want to intercede here.
Here's Stanley, covered by MP. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And it's Utah's ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Private.
Oh, my goodness. That is an electric finish by MP.
I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. Nets trail by 14. Outside Edwards. The kick out to Adebayo. Good, it's Bosch picking up the assist. Adebayo's got 11 points.
He's been on a nice little run in this first quarter. He is laser focused.
And Adebayo sends it back.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo. An athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
It took him a while, but he finally gets one to fall.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz. Both teams deciding to change it up. Jazz leading by 8. MP outside. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Edwards drawing the double team. Adebayo finds Bosch. Offline with his three.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt. And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Here's Stanley, following the basket by MP. Pass to Edwards. Here's Stanley, launches it. The rebound by Collier.
Sometimes the game requires you to just keep at it, so he's got to be aggressive.
And that one's good, Francis. And the Jazz lead by 12.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. This team has been cruising through these playoffs. Just one loss so far.
Yeah, they've ripped through the postseason thus far, arguably playing their best basketball of the season. That's what you want this time of year.
Here is Edwards, following the basket by MP. Bosch misses. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Brooklyn put on a show. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. It was a performance that will stick with the fans for a long time. Let's see what he has in store for us in this one.
Thanks as always, Allie, for that great report. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Utah with the rebound. Collier's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
And good that time.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Stanley. Good, it's Bosch picking up the assist. Stanley's got 6.
Listen, we know this guy has got a solid offensive arsenal. You've got to stay on point defensively.
And here's MP for 3. Good on the three-point shot. And the Jazz lead by 16. Stanley, the pass to James. And here's Adebayo. Fires from 14. Singletary with the rebound.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back. That's in his wheelhouse for sure.
Here's James. Buries it down low. James has got 41.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Pass to Stanley. The Nets working the ball around now. Drills the three-pointer.
Boy, what a good-looking stroke. Ready on the catch, Anthony Edwards. That jumper is nice.
From deep, James nailed from three-point land. MP's got 44.
Boy, this guy has been absolutely outstanding this quarter. You love what he's doing out there right now.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And how about Adebayo kicking it into high gear offensively?
MP outside. Over to the left wing. Up in time. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Utah in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. And a very convincing performance from the Jazz so far.
The offense firing on all cylinders. They dominated that first period.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Nets. We've got Williamson. Wow, hammering it in!
And MP is letting his play do the talking. I mean, he is on one.
Nets trail by 18. Pass to Bosh. The three. Singletary with the rebound.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
James, no good.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Here's Jovic. And the three ball is good.
Guys with size who can shoot with range, that is a tough tandem to defend.
From deep, James buries the long-range jumper. James has got 49 points in the game.
And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Buchanan misses.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Hits it again. Wow. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Oh, that's a big time. Finished by MP. This is why guys encourage him to be aggressive.
Pass to Williamson. Bucket is good. Williamson's got his second basket of the night.
Terrific move. He sees the opening and doesn't hesitate.
Bosh against James. Lets it go from deep. And the Jazz, another three.
And they're not afraid to let it fly from deep. They're looking to extend their lead with the three ball here in the second quarter.
James outside. Here's Buchanan. Utah with the Rebound. Collier's got 6 rebounds in the game. A 3 from MP. Drills it from outside. James has got 57 points.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And so, Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Okay, fans, put your hands together for your Utah dancers.
Hayward's checked in for Utah. Haley comes in for Collier. And a change for the Nets. Edwards, he's checked in for James. Now here's Edwards. 6 points for him. To Williamson. And finished off by Williamson.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
And it's sent back by Bosch. Williamson right side. Edwards passes to Jovic. Bosch, no one around him. A 3-pointer off the mark. Jazz leading by 22. Pass to MP. Jacks up a 3. Rebound, Brooklyn. Williamson right side. Edwards with it. To the left side wing. Jovic off target from 3-point range. MP exploded.
I tell you, take the momentum from the drive as a launching pad. MP ready to go.
And so Edwards will bring it up for the Nets. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Swiped it away. Williamson against James. And again.
Make that 61 point.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the James.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
And the Nets making a change here. Stanley's checked in. For Brooklyn, they've gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. That's 3 of 9. James outside, beyond the arc. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Williamson against James. Looking to end the run. And Williamson throws it down.
The combination of quickness and size for Williamson is downright scary. Zion is a handful on the bounce with any kind of momentum.
Now here's James. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Here's Stanley, defended by McBride. Stanley, the pass to Buchanan, and the basket is good.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
MP, that's for...
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let him fly. Puts it up. They get the rebound. Pass to Haywood. Back to MP. And another one. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Here's Buchanan. James covering. Inside. And the basket by Buchanan. Buchanan's got 4 this quarter.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Nice decision by MP. If you see a lane to the bucket, you put it on the deck and attack.
The Nets have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Pass to Stanley. From outside the arc. Happy to see that one going after missing 6 of his 9 shots today.
Some shooters might overthink a wide open shot. Not this guy.
Here's MP, and again it's Utah.
How about MP using the mid-range, taking what the defense gives him?
Here's Buchanan. There's the pick. Fires for 3. And no good. Utah's gone 4 of 7 on three-point shots in the second quarter. From deep, James. The shot misses. For Brooklyn, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting. And it's going to be out of bounds. He has been leading the charge for the Jazz. How about this? He scored 30 points from beyond the arc so far. His long-range game is on today. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Welcome, everybody, and in this pivotal Game 5, a tremendous performance thus far for the Utah Jazz.
It's one-sided on the scoreboard. Also in the rebounding column. They're hammering on these guys. This is how you blow a team out.
Yep, secure those boards, good things happen. Scientifically proven.
Looking at how the Nets are doing in this series. Their chance in this final series starting to slip away. Not how they wanted to start this game, Kenny. Your thoughts?
Well, you know, some panic creeping in, not going right, and they have a tough road in front of them.
Tough is an understatement. Their road has been hit by hail, mudslide, even an avalanche. It's all bad for them right now.
Man, can they find a way? And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. It's the Nets now. Jones is out there with Miles McBride. Then it's MP. Then there's Bailey. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Edwards finds Adebayo. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards. Adebayo's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Nets. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Boy, I think MP expected the foul, maybe even wanted the foul.
For Utah, they have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5. And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for MP. Here's Stanley. James covering, and he makes that one. Stanley's got 13.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And the basket by Stanley.
Oh, he's hot coming out of the break. 3 up, 3 down.
No one near James as he lets it go. Boom, he jams it straight down.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Now James, non-stop scoring machine here. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Edwards got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, Anthony Edwards showing you that I've got some playmaking in my toolbox. Nice pass.
Outside, James. From 18 feet away, Brooklyn with the rebound.
Boy, this guy has completely lost his focus. Nothing working.
Here's Edwards. And that one drops. Edwards got his 3rd basket of the night.
Anthony Edwards, excellent concentration under pressure of excellent defense. Oh.
He's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. Edwards looking it over. Rebounded by Bailey. Bailey's got 6 rebounds in the game. And here's MP for 3. Second shot opportunity. And another one falls. Amazing.
81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Out to the right wing. The high post shot. Not enough on that one as it misses. And so Edwards will bring it up for Brooklyn. Shoots the 3. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
Here's MP. Second chance shot, and it's good on the way in. James has got 10 points here in the second half.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Jazz have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the 3rd quarter got underway. Here's the 3. The rebound by Edwards. Edwards got rebound number 8 now on the night.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
I'll tell you, Zion can do that all night. Terrific offensive rebound.
Jones kicks to MP. And good! He hits it again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. And so, Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Here's Williamson. He's got 10. And the dunk by Williamson.
And you see the decision-making Williamson possesses. Phenomenal with the reads in terms of the defense and just taking what's available.
From deep, James. Good. That's another bucket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Outside Edwards. That's to Williamson. Here's Stanley. Takes the three. MP grabs the miss. And got it. Another basket.
90. A legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time. Here's Stanley. Takes it off the glass. Stanley's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. And it's Williamson missing.
Boy, just tremendous effort on defense. That's a clear message from him. No easy buckets.
James. Rebounded by the Nets. Three-pointer. Stanley can't get it to go. Utah's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And that one's good. James.
Oh, that's a tough finish by MP. Go ahead.
Outside Edwards. Williamson with a screen for Edwards. Pass to Adebayo. With the fadeaway. And James pulls it down. The Jazz shooting percentage, 59%. The offense is running smoothly. And here's Jones, covered by Williamson. And here's MP for 3. Out left to the wing. Bailey with a wide-open look. Sinks the triple. Bailey's got his second basket of the night.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And for Brooklyn, they're shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Outside Edwards. Adebayo down low. Out to Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. They need this. Moves back up. Adebayo. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
A dominant quarter, but he needs some help.
From deep, James. Good. Another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. That's to Williamson. Edwards with the screen for Williamson. Now Adebayo. And it's blocked. And here is James. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Edwards kicks to Edwards. And it's off from 3-point range. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. Takes a 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Utah?
Guys, they've done everything they can in this one to just dominate that backcourt offensively and keeping control of the ball and then converting.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Edwards, no good.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
James gets the bucket.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Utah with the rebound.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
From deep, James, good on the triple.
At some point, does the defense decide we need to send more at him? Because right now he is scoring at will.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Edwards with another miss.
Geez, you can almost feel his desperation. He wants so badly to see the ball go through the net.
The three from MP. It's rebounded by Jovic. Nets shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Edwards inside. James defending. To the left wing. Here's Buchanan. And that time, also a missed shot. Utah shooting it beautiful here in the third. 56% from the field. And here's MP for three. Carries it from three-point range.
He's the leading scorer tonight, being aggressive, and so far, no one's found a way to slow him down.
MP against Edwards. Pass to Buchanan. Back to Edwards. Now here's James. Over Francis. James gets the bucket.
Looked like some confusion defensively that time. Left him wide open for a nice look on the jumper.
And it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, now they are firing on all cylinders. That shot puts three more onto their lead as we head to the fourth.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And we... The Nets have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots, setting the floor for the Nets. Williamson out there with Edwards. Then there's Edwards. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Stanley in at the point guard.
Boy, as strong as he's been, they're going to need him to continue shouldering the load to try to break through.
MP inside. Adebayo on him. MP, good.
No wasted motion from MP. Gets the space he needs and drains it.
It's Edwards on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. The tray. Edwards can't hit.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
And here's MP for three. The dive for the ball. And they recover it.
The momentum continues to go their way. Pretty much the story of the game.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Yeah, another turnover. But guys, on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
Here's Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
Oh, what a great game plan from them tonight. That they keep getting it to Zion, and Williamson keeps delivering.
Here's James. And James throws it down hard.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Pass to Stanley. Edwards kicks to Edwards. And here is Williamson. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Now, here's MP. Lets it go with the three. They get it again. Kicks it out to Jones. Tries again. And yet another basket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Brooklyn's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And there's the whistle. Illegal screens.
Boy, his ball security flawless in the first half, but since then, it's an absolute disaster.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Holland, he's checked in for Utah. From deep, James. Jazz working now with the fresh shot clock. Jones, no one around him. No good on the triple.
Boy, another miss, but you have to say to his teammates, great job. They have picked him up all evening long.
Now James. Pass to Singletary. Back to MP. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Here's Stanley. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Here's MP. Lock at 6 for 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. Edwards got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for the Jazz.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And they are just moments away from lifting the trophy thanks to a rousing performance here in Game 5.
Yeah, it was really just a remarkable effort tonight, and you can see how much this title means to this team. They are extremely deserving champions, and they are going to enjoy this celebration for quite a while.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
You love this guy's confidence. He believes every shot is going in, and boy, a whole lot of them did.
34 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Can they get it? And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
All the officials are all over that one.
First free throw is good.
At the line for the Nets, Stanley.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Adebayo against James. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Oh, they've got the Utah Jazz, the new NBA champions. Incredible. All the travel, all the practices, all the meetings, all the games, wins and losses, the emotion, the exhaustion, culminating into tonight.
And whenever you win the NBA championship, there is a level of accomplishment and excitement that really can't be matched. But pretty amazing to have accomplished this goal.
The celebration is here, and this place is going crazy. The bench loves it. The fans obviously overjoyed. This is one of those moments these players will never forget. And we've enjoyed bringing you every minute of the action here on 2K Sports. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next season.
All right, come on, get together, family, get together. Everybody smile and say, trophies.
Trophies!
How about your
Let's
son,
go.
Mom? How about this guy? 7 championships.
Keep going.
Most in the modern era,
What?
man.
Wow.
More than MJ.
More than who?
More than Kobe.
More than who?
More than LeBron.
More than who?
More than Duncan.
That's what I'm talking
Ridiculous.
Even after all this time, I still can't believe it, honey.
Hey, thanks,
It's hard
Mom.
to imagine this level of success.
Yes.
Amazing.
Nah, it shouldn't be that hard, Pop.
I think that's how he did it, though.
What do you mean?
Whoa. Why don't you elaborate on that for us, Mr. Director?
All right, hear me out,
Please,
hear me out. So, a lot of players, they look at what's been done before, to define what they think is possible. But MP standards, they've always come from within.
That's right.
He imagined a future that nobody else saw. And here we are, man.
That's
Championship
right.
number 7.
He's right.
Let's go. That's 7.
MP. MP right here.
MP right here. Come on, MP.
Can I
Yes, Miss Roseanne Conway.
MP, one of your mantras throughout your career has been, to be the best, you gotta beat the best. So as you sit here now, having won more championships than any other star player in more than 50 years, I gotta ask the question that everyone is thinking. Does this title make you the greatest basketball player of all time? Are you ready to call yourself the GOAT?
So you want to know who I think's the GOAT?
Yeah, everyone wants to know.
Well, you're gonna have to wait until I retire, because I ain't sharing until then. No, for real. Usually when someone asks me that question, and I get it a lot, they think I finished making my case. But the truth is, I'm still feeling in my prime. So ask me again some other time, Roseanne, because after maybe 8, 9, or 10, I'll have an answer for you.
Well, confident. I'm gonna hold you to that.
Yes, ma'am.
Thanks.
MP. Oh, MP.
Oh, MP, I forgot. One more thing.
11.
I got
Come
a
on, MP, right here.
fantastic one.
Good game, MP.
What's up, MP?
What's up?
You all done with the off-season work?
what's gonna be my Valentine. Better look next year. Watch me in this big blue. Watch me. Only good they cook. Watch me till. Watch you drop the form with my kneecap. Before they close it.
New year, new social video theme. What's it gonna be this time?
I don't know. Give me a sec.
You good to go? We can shoot later if you need time.
Nah, I'm good. Yeah. I got it now. You're gonna love this one. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, MP, here with a big announcement about my social channels. Xander's gonna love this one. For the first half of the NBA season, we're taking you with us behind the scenes on the road to us winning the NBA Cup.
Win? Is that a guarantee out here?
Ooh, there's no guarantees in this life, Xander. But we want to take home that trophy, and we want to share our journey with you.
Talk to the people about the NBA Cup. What does it mean to you?
Well, for me, it's a chance to sharpen up early in the season and play for something meaningful. You know, you need playoff intensity to take home the cup, and anytime you can get those reps in, it's huge.
What do you think of the courts?
Oh, love them. I mean, they're loud, bold, just like yours truly.
What do you think of the final two games happening in Vegas?
Again, love it. I mean, bright lights, big city, feels like my type of event.
Sounds like there's gonna be some fire content.
Yeah, boy. The fans are gonna love it. Just keep checking the channels throughout the season, and remember, subscribe so you get notification when new videos drop. They're not gonna wanna miss it.
MP.